Hey guys, welcome to another Musings here. It is 6 a.m. in the morning and I need to upload tomorrow. Sorry for the squeaks, but we are listening to Abzu by, and the soundtrack, of course, by Austin Wintory, and we're gonna be listening to some of this because all of it is so fucking good. It actually gives me a lot of Via Evergarden and Losing the Bluebird feels. And speaking of those two shows, in a couple of days, I think, um, uh, the anniversary for Kyoto Animation and the fire that went up about 3 years back, I think, will hit its third year anniversary, and I want to do a really in-depth video about it, but I just got carried away by playing games with my friends after being on a long break and just forgetting about it in general. Um, I wouldn't say I'm too angry with myself for not remembering, or not putting the effort to do work and just putting this out instead. But I mean, uh, I, I don't think I'd be able to put out a work that would say my feelings in the way I want it to say, because I don't know. After watching Dragon Maid S, the new season of Dragon Maid, it just blows my mind how optimistic their work can be and how powerful it can be, yet have such a tragic backstory to it. I mean, it just leaves me lost for words that I can't even think about right now. And of course, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and that could be an excuse, but I don't want to use that excuse because I'm okay. I'm not too tired. That's why I'm up recording this. But yeah, I just wanted to make that known and just say that I still pray for people who have lost family over this and have lost jobs over this possibly and gotten injured, and it's just terrible. I don't wish that upon any studio, in fact. It just happens to be unlucky for me because Kyoto Animation is one of my favorite studios. It has created constant great works that never cease to amaze me. There's one anime that I watched that they made like a couple years ago that I didn't watch. Um, but other than that, I watched almost everything. Um, so, and they've done amazing stuff, and each and every single one of their works have made me who I am today. But so I just bring my prayers out to them, and I remember playing this game on stream and thinking about it, and I was like, dude, this game reminds me of Kyoto Animation's work, and just the music and the composition and everything. It was just so amazing. If you guys don't know it, you guys should definitely check this game out as well. Even if you're bored, just play it. It's so fun. Um, I kind of just sped ran it. It's like an hour 30, and it's super fun. But moving on from that topic, I guess I want to move on to just hanging out with friends, and and how this soundtrack actually kind of made me feel at home in a weird way. I mean, just surfing through the ocean, it just kind of reminded me of back in the day, when you got to be yourself. Especially for me, I used to spend a lot of my days just hanging out by myself and just playing games like this, or just playing games with my brother, watching anime with my brother, and it would just be a fun time, just us, and just I could just be free in a weird way. And this game did that to me. It really is an amazing game, and I love the soundtrack. I just can't, like, I've played the soundtrack like multiple times already, and it's just really amazing. My throat is kind of dying because I was talking to Brian tonight as well. But either way, this is such an amazing soundtrack that I'm even lost for words. I'm going to be honest, but it is something that you just take the time to just close your eyes and relax and just think about nature. Think about where you would be in the next couple of years and just be like, that's so far away, but just chillax, man. Like, Wow. It reminds me of or not Girls in Pants, but Girls Last Tour as well. Wow. Girls Last Tour was such an amazing. It honestly, this game makes Girls Last Tour, kind of the same. I'm sorry, my words are being stupid right now, but if Girls Last Tour had to be an OST in itself, this soundtrack is what Girls Last Tour is. It's just mysterious and also like full of adventure. It's a very interesting soundtrack, and it brings that nostalgia, yet that memory of just having an adventure. And I think sometimes that's something that we lack, especially nowadays with COVID-19. But I mean, going back on the Dragon Maid thing, it just also goes to show that an adventure doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out your way, go out into the forest. Sometimes you can just have an adventure just here at your own house, just being able to relax and do whatever you want. It really is amazing that way. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, but I mean, thank you for listening. I guess it is 6 a.m. I'm bloody, or bloody tired. My brain is like dying, but my body's like active, But I just want to appreciate this and just like listen to that. Oh man, it's good. I just want to share this out with you guys and try to get something out that was somewhat interesting as well and nothing too lazy. Like, it's just so full of something, I'm not a musician. I just do these musings because I think it's content that people would like. Like, you have this music that you listen to, but then you also have a voice behind the music and just something that can be attached to, you know what I mean? It's a weird thing, but I think it's something that people enjoy. Anyways, I don't know what next video will be, but I don't really care right now. I just kind of want to go to sleep and get this done. But wherever you may be, I hope that you enjoy your life. Play this game out if you want to as well. It's Abzu, I think, something like that. Check out Austin Wintory as well. Sorry, I just had to get a big gulp of air. And just enjoy yourselves and just be free. Don't let constraint of life really take you. And yeah, whether you like the ocean or not, I think this game is really beautiful. It shows the nature of everything and just how everything really flows. Kind of like Iga, how just everything flows together. And just like how the podcast has an ending, I'm gonna say it right now. Wherever you may be, you've been listening to me, and maybe that's your ikigai. Maybe that's the nature of life and the nature how things flow. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Peace out.